Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to take a look at the new Dia de Muertos Ken Barbie signature doll that did release here not too long ago. Mine took a hot minute to get to me, so I do apologize about the delay. But of course we will take a look at all of his details. I don't debox these type, but I do go into as much detail as I can while still leaving him in his box. So stay tuned as we do that, and hopefully you guys enjoy. All right, so let's take a look at the box first. So they do give us really nice boxes with the Dia de Muertos Barbies. I love the relief that we get here. You can kind of see this it's kind of embossed and kind of glossy there. You can see the Calavera sugar skull that he's got there. I love it. I love the artwork that they give us on these boxes. It is always so well done. I love them. So here's the back. You can of course see the Barbie signature, Dia de Muertos. If you want to pause and read it there, it is in Spanish first and then English second. And then of course more artwork. On the bottom is his UPC, as well as all the safety stuff that they do have to put on there. More artwork there. And then of course you have artwork on the top too. So now with these boxes, they are kind of fun to get apart. Sometimes they're pretty easy, sometimes they're not. I did already remove his dust cover. They do come with this really nice dust cover, but just for glare purposes, I did take it out so that we can go ahead and take a look at Ken. And then what we do also usually I just slide that inner box out so that we can, you know, get a little bit more closer look at these with, like I said, without deboxing. On the back, we do have a certificate of authenticity, and then the stand is right behind it as well. Being black label, that means they do make quite a few of these, so there's a lot of him going around. But now what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at Ken himself and all of his details. All right, so first off, we do have, I want to look at the background, and I love that on the ofrenda here, they did include pictures of the very first Dia de Muertos Barbie, and then the 2020 Dia de Muertos Barbie. I think is really neat that they did put that there. We've got all the fruits and the foods and the candles that they do put there as offerings to their ancestors. I love that. I'm not sure what this is. Micro pack, something or other. Interesting. That must be something from Mattel. And it's going to come off because I don't like it there. Yeah, it's just some sticky residue left behind. I don't know what this is, but well, thank you. And then of course you can see here the stick portion of his stand is kind of tucked into the box itself. And I love that if you do take him apart, which these do come apart very easy, you can push those little tabs in and it doesn't look like anything was wrong with your box at all. I love the pottery that we see here in the back with the flowers. Just a really well done background. It's gorgeous. Now to Ken himself. Yeah, he's a little different. I think with his head off to the side and the pale face, my immediate reaction was he looks like a zombie. I do like him, don't get me wrong, but there's just like, I keep wanting to do this and make his head go a little bit different because off to the side, it's just kind of creepy looking. But I don't know, this year's face paint, I don't know. We'll get last year down here in a moment, kind of look at them side by side. It's up on a shelf in my room at the moment, so I will grab that here in just a couple of minutes. But I do want to take a look at him and his details first. But yeah, his face paint this year kind of has me, I don't know. And mine's got a funky thing going on with his collar. I don't know what's going on there. And see, his head just goes right back to that weird angle. Anyhow, so we do have the Calavera sugar skull painting on his face. Oh, and I love it too here on his... what do we call that there? My mind is bolero tie. There we go. My mind is, I'm losing it today. But he does have a really nice vest with some embroidery here. You can see with the roses and the marigolds. We've got some little brass buttons, of course, going on. I love his shirt. Oh, now that's all screen printed. That's not embroidery. That's just screen printing. But I do like it. It is kind of embossed a little bit, so I do like the look of it. I like the colors that they chose, and I like the feel of it. It is very nice. Of course, he has long sleeves, the nice bright blue shirt this time around. His pants are amazing. His belt buckle, I mean, look at that belt buckle. How is that not cool? Like, that is so cool. I really love his belt buckle. And mine looks like his trousers are falling down, so I'm gonna see if I can't hike them up a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. And mine does not want to focus today. Good gracious. I guess it's Saturday and I haven't had enough coffee yet. But you can see here on his pants, we've got this really nice embroidery here on the sides and gold, kind of a metallic thread. Really cool. There's a silver strip of something, looks like almost like plastic, kind of going down the center. He does have some boots, some plastic boots here. Look like they have some pretty awesome detail. His sombrero is pretty nice. I do wish this was fabric. It is plastic all the way around. I do wish it was fabric, but alas, it is not. I'm trying to get it, and I tried to do this yesterday too, to get it so his hand is on it, but it won't stay. But yeah, he is very, very nice, even down to his crazy molded hair. You know, and not molded, like when I say molded, I mean like it is like full of crunchy product hair. It isn't terrible, but he will not. I might actually just snip those things. You know what? I'm gonna do it because I don't like how he looks when he has that. And now I can't find my scissors. Usually they're right here, and at the moment they are not. There they are. Okay, I'm gonna snip them real quick because it's driving me crazy how he keeps turning off to the side, and I don't like how it is. There we go. Okay, now we're good. So did I get them all? Nope, there's one more. Oh gosh, wow, they really tacked his head in here. Let's see. There we go. Perfect. All right, no more creepy zombie head for this guy. There. Oh, so much better. All right, now that's better. All right, so there he is, guys. He is very, very nice. They did jump the price up again on these. They are now $80. I believe the first one was like 65 or 75. Last year's, I believe they were 70 or 75. And of course, you know, now they're 80. They've jumped the prices up on absolutely everything out there anymore, it seems, which is again why I am only getting him from this line. And then the collector one that was $100. Like I said, I just, when there's so much releasing, you have to kind of watch what you get because, you know, I'm not made of money and I can't buy it all. As much as I would like to, I simply can't. So anyhow, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to grab last year's Ken and we'll take a look at the two together. Alrighty, so here is 2021's and 2022's Ken Dia de Muertos Barbie signatures together. They definitely gave us a new face mold this year. And I'm not sure how I feel now that I know that it is definitely a new one. I really do prefer last year's, I think. Even with his head cocked to the side like that, I do prefer last year's. It's like a longer, skinnier face than this year's. I don't know. There's just something that just is unnerving about his face. I don't know. There are parts of last year's that I wish were different. There are parts of this year's that I wish were different. It is what it is. Both of them, though, are very, very, very well done. But like I said, I do think I prefer last year's more. But yeah, so there are the two Ken Dia de Muertos Barbie signature dolls that have been released by Mattel Creations so far. Hopefully they continue with doing a Ken each year. We will see what next year brings, of course, because the designs always impress. But anyhow, yeah, so there are the Kens from this line. Alrighty, guys, thanks for watching my review. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have questions about him or any other item I've shown on my channel, do leave those in the comments down below. And yeah, make sure to hit the subscription button as I do have more videos coming, and they will be out here probably Monday or Tuesday, around there. Just kind of depends on timing and everything. So anyhow, hope you enjoyed. Hope you have an extra magical day, and we will see you real soon.